welcome back to my karting channel. This race was arguably one of the greatest races that I've ever actually raced in. So make sure you wait till the end and you will see why this is one of my greatest races. But before this race, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me over this year. And if you're new around here and you've not subscribed yet, make sure you hit the button and help me hit 400 subscribers as soon as possible. But for now, back to the video. So this is race 3 of Heatseeker. I've previously uploaded race 2, so go to my channel, check that video out. So as you can see, me and Ben are at the back on our own, and I give him a little word beforehand.
Ben, this will be chaos.
If you couldn't understand Ben there, he basically just said, "Why are you so close to me?" Because if you can see, I'm quite close. It's meant to be a car and a half, but I was gridded up wrong. But I'm not complaining because I've got a bit of extra space on him. So as the red lights turn on, 25 decides to edge his bet, just move forward a little bit. Got away with it. So the lights go green and I have an absolutely amazing start. Ben has a decent start, but number 30 here, alongside me, going side by side, he has an awful start, so I managed to get that position. Now I'm just charging on to get 25. As you can see, first lap, pretty chaotic, bumps here and there, just fighting for the positions. As you can see, 25 making mistakes everywhere. I'm all over the back of his bumper, hitting a few barriers here and there, clearly knows he's under pressure. I'm practically pushing him along this straight here. He's obviously waving, obviously got a problem with his car. Make the dive bomb, and it works out. He goes for the switchback, but I soon cut that off, just to fend that off, make sure I keep my position, and onwards to the karts ahead. So this race was actually random, so the grid was random, so I somehow started at the back. So I was just pushing on, trying to get as many points as possible. And as you can see, 57's all over the back of 31. They go side by side along the straight, pushing each other through. One of them has to brake. If they both brake at the same time, 31 has to give up the corner and loses the position. I try to look for the dive bomb, doesn't work out because he cuts it off. So as you can see, I'm just braking earlier, just trying to get that switchback done. Didn't work out because he was just placing his car in the middle of the track, which is good defending. And I'm just trying to gain the speed along through here. And as you can see, I'm just gaining and gaining and gaining. Look for the dive bomb and I go for it and it works out again. I was a bit messy on the exit though, so I made sure I defended, make sure it didn't let me in past, and I kept that position. So that's another position that I can add to the tally. So my full focus now was just to try and catch up to the karts ahead, and in my favour, the kart ahead of me right now goes for the move on, I'm not sure what car that is, but they go side by side along the straight, pushing and pushing. 24 obviously backs out, doesn't want to fight the position. And then I obviously am all over the back of 24 now, caught up massively to both of them. And I'm just biding my time, really, just trying to not lose any time, not lose any positions, most importantly not get taken out. And I was just watching make sure, trying to find the gap, trying to find the space for the overtake. And the gap's a little bit bigger now, so I wouldn't be able to make the dive bomb here. So I was just braking a little bit later, trying to get the better exit. And he gets a decent exit, to be fair, and I'm pushing along the straight, gaining the speed, going around the double right. He goes very wide, and I just get the overtake done. It's a good move for me, and I'm up into 7th at the moment from 10th on the grid. So now again, the karts ahead of me are obviously battling, so this is obviously helping me again in my race. This is all done in a 10-minute race, so I am very happy with my position currently. But I knew I had the speed to just go that little further. And 57 is pushing all over the pack of Ronnie Steadman. He is obviously defending for his life in kart 49, and this is helping me again catch up because they're battling, which is making them lose time, and I'm not battling, I'm in clean air, and I've already caught up to them. So this is obviously going to hurt my race now if I don't get past them as soon as possible. And 57 goes for the move through here, gives me a little tap, hit a big bit of crash, and I gained 2 positions in one, which isn't too bad for me. So I'm up into P4 at the moment, and I was just pushing and pushing now because I've got Funky Karting ahead of me. And then I was quick in this session because I got the fastest lap overall, which was a 49.224. So I was flying around this track, and I was just trying to get the speed on Funky Karting, Definitely go check his YouTube channel out. I'll put his link in the description because he posts similar content to me around Liverpool, and yeah, definitely worth a watch, watching the races from a different angle, and you'll be able to see me in a few of his videos. So definitely go check his videos out, they're very good. But now back to the racing. I'm catching on these laps, but I knew there wasn't a lot of time because they're only 10-minute races, so I was just pushing, just trying to get that move done. And by the end you'll see I get right close to him. I'm literally bumper to bumper, so got a bit of oversteer through there, had to go wide on the exit, and I was just pushing. I was just trying to get that move done, trying to find the time really, but I didn't think I'd be able to get the move done. I'm going to stop my voiceover now, but defo carry on watching to the end to see how this gap closes up. And you can also watch how to drive the international track, watch my lines, watch my braking points, all on a fast lap in a fast race, obviously on speed 4. As you can see, I've caught up massively, practically bumper to bumper through the compact kart section, but the track goes yellow and that is race over. You see Funky Kart and fist bump in the air there because he's finished in a great position there, he finished on the podium. So overall on the night, Funky Kart finished in second and I finished in third. So you see him give him a little thumbs up through here. Drove incredibly well, and yeah, it's just a good night overall. So make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.